But before we even get into the tribal of it all, let's get into some of the dynamics. We see, like you said, Tiff and Aubrey collaborating, coming together, honey.
Sticking together. I think me too.
Which I love.
Miss Genevieve is ready to.
She's coming for the girls.
She's coming for the worlds. Like,
you know, I'm excited to see how that unfolds.
Right.
But we see Rizzo sort of give. Okay, I'm a girl's girl.
Honestly,
Rizzo said,
I'm not
women.
He legitimately was like, girl, I do not fuck with these men out here. Like,
I hate them actually. I said,
he's like, baby, I need the girls. The girls know what they're doing out here, girl. Like,
and they do.
And it was it was really supposed to be Jonathan, Camilla. It wasn't Coach. It was like the other two men, Joe and
Kobe.
Joe and Kobe, yeah. It was basically supposed to be them because they came from a tribe together. Mm-hmm. And Rizzo was like, I kind of hate that.
That doesn't work for me.
Not into it.
Rizzo said, I'm not growing out with you hoes, girl.
Not at all. He said, I like women.
Girls, baby.
He said, what if we came together with Sari, the icon,
the mother,
Camilla, the new legend, come on over. D, you know, winner, come on over.
Hello.
And he said, what if we did this? You know, 3LW plus Rizzo. 300 women plus Rizzo.
And Sari was like,
yeah. So he said,
exactly.
Oh, you fuck with me. To the point where she telling him about this fucking extra vote. I said,
I was like, oh my god. Because you know, Sari old school, she was like, no, you know,
we never did that before.
She said, we ain't do that shit.
But she's adapted to the new game now.
She did.
In a way, yes. I thought it was cute. I liked the collab. Mm-hmm. Now, I feel like he's pairing more so with D than any of the other two because he went to her first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, D was really like, I actually don't fuck with Jonathan. Do you want to? Yeah. Yes, I do. So I thought that was bad.
Jonathan do need to be cut off at the knees before we get to
he can go first at the merge. He can go first.
Yeah, because he's good with them challenges, bitch.
Baby, one thing about it, he gonna challenge it down.
Well, we're gonna see when we get there next week.
Right.
But so that was more or less the leading up to tribal. Mm-hmm. On the other tribe now, we see it's basically Angelina or who was it?
What's the white girl?
Stephanie.
Angelina or Stephanie. Oh, was it?
It was really just Angelina. It was like, girl, Ozzy was upset because they left him out of the boat.
Right.
So it might have been Christian actually. It was Christian or Angelina.
Oh, because he was because he could have taken Christian out.
Because he got the shot in the dark. Right. And I was like, okay, well.
And I honestly thought he was gonna whack. But Ozzy
it would have been iconic, but
Ozzy's not that type of player.
He's not, and he should be. But you know,
had he whacked,
that would have elevated Ozzy in my mind. Right. But you know, Ozzy is very loyal.
Yeah, bitch, he could have been like,
not be blindsided by Ozzy.
Okay.
Oswald's, call him what?
But you know, Ozzy was like, I'm gonna play with honor.
No, I think what it was is Christian was like, let me go back and apologize. Here's my shot in the dark so that you can trust me. And it was really that. It sealed it. And so Ozzy said, I'm going to stick with you. And get Angelina fake eyelashes out of here.
Gag me out of the framing fixture. Because I would have never given my little shot in the dark. I would have been like,
it's a new era tactic. It does establish trust. Would I have done it? No. You're not getting anything from
because
me.
Honestly, if I was Ozzy, I'd have been like, you dumb bitch. I'm about to get your ass.
That's what I thought he was going to get him, but no.
Baby, whack-a-mole.
Yeah, no, I think Ozzy is more of a loyal player than what he needs to be. But
I feel like Christian probably going to come back and whack him like, oh, okay, bitch.
Yeah, that's usually what happens with Ozzy. The better player votes him out.
He's about to be like, what happened? I don't know. What happened? I thought we were cool.
So those are the dynamics we see. Fucking Benjamin's tribe wins again. I'm just like, I need him to get voted out so quick, but he won.
I do feel like, unfortunately, he's gonna be around like, oh my God,
at least through to like top 10
keep
or so.
Keep the camera off of him, like.
You know, one of Jeff's faves, I guess. But anywho, so we see the other two tribes lose. We see it's basically Angelina or Christian. They're like, okay, maybe it could be Christian, but it ends up not being him. Angelina gets booted. Nobody cares. What we were saying.
The iconic moment that Angelina did, bitch.
Get into it.
Angelina said, "Before I go, let me give you my jacket." She said, "Baby, rewriting the story on you."
Natalie, can I have your jacket? Natalie, can I have your jacket? Angelina chewed that one little thing. She brought it back full circle. She said, "Here's my jacket."
She said, "Jeff, before I go, it's something I need to do. Here's my jacket."
She chewed that.
She said, "Reclaiming my time, bitch."
Anyway, so that was the first tribal. They knew to put that first because no one cared. I will say that Angelina has come around a little bit for me. Like, she's not as annoying this time around.
She's not as chaotic.
No.
But you know,
she felt a lot more calm. I thought she was going to cause way more chaos.
No, she said, "Let me sit my ass down, honey." But second tribal we see, it's basically Rizzo or Charlie, the Swiftie versus the other white twin.
Riz God. Riz God, baby.
R-I-Z-G-O-D, baby.
Okay.
Down.
What were your thoughts? What were you in for? Who did you hate?
Girl, I was over Charlie. I'm like, girl, if you don't get over this, my number one didn't look really. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like you weren't even, because I'm just like, at that point he's even stopped playing the game because I'm just like, it could have been somebody else that you could have targeted, but just because Rizzo said what he said, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I just see red, I see red.
You know what gagged me? And when Z was like, Charlie's not as good as a player as I thought he was.
Because he's not. And the thing is, I feel like,
bitch, you
because
kinda
I think even during Charlie's season, I think that he thinks well. Like, he absolutely thinks he doesn't act as well. But this particular season, I'm like, you let that whole, "Oh, I didn't vote for my number one," cloud your mind. You were like, he was gone. He was just playing off out of spite at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that's why your ass got.
They got him together, honey. I said, not you got me rooting for Rizzo. I gagged. I said, okay, well, I'm saying Rizzo this time. What do y'all feel?
Was not expecting that.
And I was
I'm using a little Taylor Swift lyric against you, girl. Bad
Oh,
blood,
baby,
honey.
he ate that the fuck up. He said, "Baby, I'm dragging you with your fave song."
Yeah, he chewed that for me.
I absolutely was nervous because I was like, "Rizzo, you were doing a lot of talking and a lot of bragging. Like, I did this, my season, I did this," and I was like, "Rizzo, shut up." And I was looking at Camilla like, "Oh my god, girl, Rizzo, to fucking vote this man out." She's like, "Oh, this bitch is too cocky, girl."
Camilla wanted to work with Serene, as she should.
Correct.
So she made the right choice.
She said,
"Bye, Swiftie." I love it. As you said last week, why do white violence?
I love it. I end up every time.
Nom.
It's really fantastic.
You know, Cerise's in the clear.
Cerise's safe, honey.
Her name isn't coming up. She's in the shopping
Never give a fuck. And we're still rolling. Well, we can stop. At this point.
I just